So you're about to purchase a vehicle, or you already did, but you want to make sure that the car you just bought actually was never in an accident or had any panels painted. Let me show you how to use this wonderful tool by FNIRC, which is a paint thickness indicator for you to determine if a panel has been painted by human hands. Stick around, let's take a look. So this wonderful tool, the CTG-20 by FNIRC, has a wonderful function. What this tool does is once you lay it on a piece of body panel, it is going to measure the thickness of the paint on the vehicle. Now, you might be wondering, what does that have to do with anything? You need to remember that if the vehicle was painted at the factory or the assembly line, more than likely it was painted by some sort of robot. Because of that, consistency is going to remain the same throughout the entire car. So if, for example, we take a measurement with our tool here and we were to get, let's say, 20 micrometers. And then as we move down that same panel, we get to 60 micrometers. That means that it went from a thin to a thick spot, which is usually the indication that that panel had work done by human hands. When you're buying a used car, we're usually basing it off of the person who's selling it to us, Carfax, and fingers crossed that we're buying something that's in good condition. It's one good way for you to know before you make a large investment on a new or used vehicle. This is why us as a school and most auto repair shops always recommend doing a pre-purchase inspection, so this way you know what you're buying before you actually purchase it. I'm gonna walk you guys through how to use the tool on a couple of panels here on this beautiful Range Rover that we have in the shop today. This way you guys can see how wonderful this tool is. If you guys want to purchase one, make sure you guys check the link in the bio, so this way you guys could purchase your own. If you're a repair shop, this is a wonderful tool for you to be able to do the pre-purchase inspections. If you're just a DIYer or you just purchase a car and you want to verify that information for yourself, this is also going to be a very wonderful tool. Once you purchase it, if you're a DIYer, help other people in your family by doing the same thing for their cars. This way they know what they're actually buying. So if you guys are ready, let's run some checks. All right, so first things first is I have it set to continuous. Right here, this is going to be ferrous metal or non-ferrous metal. If you see NFE, that means it's non-ferrous. So that would be like aluminum or something of that sort. Ferrous metal is going to be that it's a standard metal. I have it set to continuous. I could change that by here, which is single. Continuous is better because once I set it down, it goes through a range and then it settles down at the right number. This is actually a pretty awesome tool. It fits in your hand. You just want to make sure that this portion, the sensing unit, is pressed all the way down against the metal when it takes the actual measurement. So let's take a measurement here of the actual door. So we're getting about 136 to like 138, somewhere around there. And the measurement we're getting is in micrometers right there. So now let's check somewhere in the middle of the actual door. 134, 135, not too bad. And then again, that was the last measurement it captured, was 129 after I was removing it. But yet again, you can always zero the tool out and you can save your actual measurements to show it to your customer at a later time. So during a pre-purchase inspection, we're also going to be doing other checks, but I want to show the power of this wonderful tool. Again, this is a CTG-20 by FNIRC. This is a great tool to have in the shop, especially if you're going to be doing a lot of pre-purchase inspections. So special shout out to our buddies at FNIRC for such a great tool. I really enjoy this tool. Hopefully we can get a lot more pre-purchase inspections in the shop before people sign their lives away, and we can run this tool so this way we can let them know if there's any extreme variation in thickness throughout the paint. So this way they know that the vehicle might have had some sort of body repair in that certain section. If you've made it this far and you really like this video, make sure you guys give us a like and a follow, and then also drop it in the comments. Let me know if there's certain videos, certain information you would like to learn about or like to see, and I'll be posting some more content on this beautiful, wonderful tool as more vehicles are coming in the shop. As always, guys, this is Oscar Gomez from Master Automotive Training, where we're here to better the automotive industry one technician at a time. This starts with you. I really appreciate you guys being here today, and I'll see you guys on the next one.